You see them on your screens, dripping in gold, stepping out of private jets, living a life most of us can only dream of. But behind the cameras and flashing lights, there's a story rarely told. A story of masks, of illusions, and of dreams that sometimes come at the cost of truth. Today, we peel back the curtain on the fake lifestyles of famous rappers. Rap is more than music. It's a world where image means everything. Behind the designer clothes and flashy cars lies a hidden truth. Many rappers struggle to maintain a lifestyle that's often more illusion than reality. This isn't just about wealth or fame. It's about the pressure, the sacrifices, and the human cost behind the glittering facade. Before we dive in, if you love rap music, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, drop a comment below and tell us who your favorite rapper is. Now let's get back to the story and uncover how the glitter and glamour of the rapper lifestyle is often just an illusion hiding a very different reality. When you see flashing lights, shiny jewelry, and luxury cars, it's easy to believe these stars are living the dream. But much of what you see is carefully staged, designed to impress and distract rather than reveal the real truth. When a rapper steps out flaunting diamond chains that sparkle under the spotlight or drives cars that turn heads, it feels like pure luxury. Social media fills your feed with perfect photos of mansions, private jets, and stacks of cash. Behind all that shine, the reality is often fake jewelry, rented cars, and mansions borrowed just for the shoot. This isn't just about fake it till you make it. It's an entire industry built on crafting an image, an illusion to keep fans captivated and cameras rolling. Rappers face intense pressure to appear successful or risk losing credibility. They go to great lengths to maintain appearances, even if it means bending the truth or living a double life. Truth takes a back seat here, replaced by performance and illusion. Now that the surface is cracked open, it's time to dive into the tricks behind the fake glamour, from costume jewelry to rented mansions. When you first see those massive diamond chains sparkling on your favorite rapper, it's easy to assume they're the real deal, symbols of hard-earned success and wealth. But the truth behind those shining pieces isn't always what it seems. Many times, what looks like diamonds are actually costume jewelry, carefully chosen to catch the light and the camera's eye without the massive price tag. You might be surprised to learn that some rappers don't even own the jewelry they wear in videos or on stage. Instead, they rent or borrow these flashy accessories just to keep up appearances. This practice isn't limited to jewelry alone. Mansions and luxury cars often follow the same pattern. Rented mansions serve as temporary backdrops for music videos or photo shoots, creating an illusion of lavish lifestyles that may not actually belong to the artist. Similarly, luxury cars are sometimes borrowed or rented for the day, giving fans a glimpse of a lifestyle that isn't truly theirs to live. This isn't just about saving money, it's about maintaining an image that sells. The pressure to look successful and wealthy is immense, and many feel it's necessary to keep the spotlight and fan base. Behind the scenes, however, the reality can be very different from the glamorous life portrayed on camera. Understanding these tricks helps you see the bigger picture, that sometimes what you admire is just a carefully crafted illusion designed to dazzle and distract. Beyond jewelry and mansions, rented cars are another key part of this illusion. When you see your favorite rapper cruising in a sleek Lamborghini or Rolls-Royce, it feels like they've made it to the top. But often, those cars aren't owned. They're leased or borrowed just for a shoot or a short period. This allows artists to flaunt wealth without the massive investment. You might wonder why they go through all this trouble. The answer lies in the intense pressure to maintain a certain image. In the rap world, perception is everything. Fans expect to see success, and the industry rewards those who can convincingly portray it. Falling short could mean losing respect or relevance. This creates a cycle where appearances become more important than reality. Rappers have to keep up the show, even if it means living beyond their means or fabricating stories to fit the image. You start to realize that the flashy lifestyle is often more about storytelling and branding than genuine wealth. Knowing this doesn't mean you should stop enjoying the music or the culture. It just means you get a clearer view of the complex game behind the scenes. Next, we'll explore the role social media plays in amplifying these illusions and how it shapes what fans see and believe. Social media has become the ultimate stage for rappers to showcase their lives, or at least the lives they want you to see. When you scroll through Instagram or TikTok, it's easy to get caught up in the perfect photos of exotic vacations, endless stacks of cash, and luxury cars parked in private driveways. But much of this is carefully curated content designed to craft an image, not reveal the full reality. You might not realize just how much planning goes into each post. From rented luxury cars pulled up just for a photo to mansions booked for a day-long shoot, everything is chosen to make the lifestyle look larger than life. Filters, angles, and editing further enhance the illusion, making it almost impossible to tell what's real and what's staged. This social media pressure is relentless. Rappers feel they have to keep up with each other's posts, constantly one-upping to stay relevant in the eyes of their fans and the industry. It becomes a competition to see who can flex the hardest, even if it means bending the truth or living a double life online. Understanding this game behind the screens helps you see that what's shown isn't always the full story. Next, let's dig into some famous examples where rappers were caught faking parts of their lavish lifestyles and how those revelations shook their image. Some of the biggest names in rap have been caught showing off lifestyles that didn't quite add up. Take Bow Wow, for example. In 2017, he posted pictures of himself boarding a private jet, making fans believe he was living the high life. But soon after, it was revealed that the photos were actually taken from an airport website. The jet wasn't his at all. This stunt sparked the Bow Wow challenge, where fans humorously exposed fake luxury posts across social media. Then there's Future, known for rapping about heavy drug use and wild partying. But behind the scenes, he admitted to a close friend that he's more of a lightweight and doesn't indulge as much as his lyrics suggest. This contrast between image and reality is common in the industry. Artists craft personas that sell, even if it means exaggerating or bending the truth. Another example is Designer, who rapped about his life as a gangster and city hustler, but it later came out that much of his story was fabricated. These stories might seem harmless, but they shape how fans see and idolize their favorite artists. These examples show just how blurred the line is between reality and performance in rap. It's a world where image often takes precedence over truth, and where the pressure to maintain that image can lead to elaborate illusions. Next, we'll explore why rappers feel this pressure and how it affects their lives behind the scenes. The pressure to maintain a flawless image isn't just about fame. It's a survival tactic in an industry that demands perfection. When you're constantly in the spotlight, every move you make is judged. Fans expect success, wealth, and luxury, and falling short can mean losing respect and relevance. Rappers feel this weight heavily. They know that their careers depend not only on their music, but on the persona they project. So, many go to extreme lengths to keep up appearances, renting expensive cars, borrowing jewelry, or even creating stories to fit the image fans crave. This pressure takes a toll on their mental health. Living a double life, the glamorous public image versus the often challenging private reality, can lead to stress, anxiety, and loneliness. You start to realize that behind the flashy videos and boastful lyrics, there's often a human struggling to keep up with impossible expectations. Understanding this adds a new layer to how you see the rap world. It's not just glitz and glamour, it's a complex game of image, survival, and sometimes self-preservation. Next, let's look at how this cycle of illusion impacts fans and the culture around rap music. When rappers constantly project these larger-than-life images, it shapes how fans see success and wealth. You start to believe that flashing cash, fancy cars, and extravagant parties are the only way to make it. This can create unrealistic expectations, not just for aspiring artists, but for everyday fans who look up to these stars. The influence runs deep. Young listeners often try to imitate the lifestyle they see online and in videos, sometimes chasing dreams that aren't real or sustainable. This cycle of illusion can pressure fans to value material things over genuine growth, leading to disappointment when reality doesn't match the hype. At the same time, the culture around rap becomes fixated on image. It's less about the music and more about who can flex the hardest. This shift impacts the art itself, pushing some artists to prioritize style over substance just to stay relevant. But here's the truth. Real success isn't about rented cars or fake jewelry. It's about authenticity, hard work, and the stories that resonate beyond the surface. Recognizing the illusions helps you appreciate the artists who keep it real and understand the complex world behind the glamour. Next, we'll wrap up by reflecting on what this all means for the future of rap and its fans. As we peel back the layers of the rapper lifestyle, it becomes clear that what we see on the surface is often just a carefully crafted performance. The flashy jewelry, the luxury cars, and the mansions may dazzle, but they don't always tell the full story. Behind the scenes, many artists face intense pressure to maintain an image that isn't always real, balancing fame with the weight of expectations. For fans, understanding this illusion is important. It reminds us that success isn't just about material things or appearances. It's about authenticity, passion, and the stories that truly connect. The rap industry, like any other, has its challenges and contradictions. But at its heart, it remains a powerful form of expression and culture. So, next time you watch a music video or scroll through social media, remember to look beyond the glitter. Appreciate the art, respect the hustle, and seek out the real stories that inspire. Because real influence comes not from the shine, but from the truth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the music. And let us know in the comments, what's your take on the real versus fake in the rap world?